So it looks like Aries, you're next. What's going on, Aries? How you been? Been a little while. We're going to do some good readings today, huh? All right. 11 seconds in, and let's see what we have for Aries. All right. What's going on? Aries, love. Aries, love. Romantic love. It's already looking fabulous. The devil had to come out second. Temperance in reverse is first. Aries, you're starting off as good as Gemini was. Temperance in reverse. The cover. The devil. Ten of Swords. Eight of Wands. What's going on, Aries? Somebody not happy. You're not happy about something, about someone. You feel incredibly betrayed by another person. Now, you may receive some sort of information that is very unfavorable and unsoothing. It doesn't feel good. Okay. Now, what does this have to do with? Give me more on this, this devil card. Tell me, clarify this devil, please. Emperor. So, this could be a father figure, a husband, or a boss. Okay? Somebody's probably been playing hanky. What in the world? Somebody been playing hanky-panky. Somebody might find out that whoever they're... Hold on one second. Forgive me, Aries. I apologize. Oh, no, it's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. There is a petty annoyance. Okay? Now, you may find out that somebody was... let's say I forbid you to text this person or to talk to this person. You found out that that person that you requested to not, or you forbade, if that's even a word, I don't know if that's the right tense, did it. Okay. They talked to somebody that they weren't supposed to. They were doing something that they weren't supposed to, and you feel incredibly betrayed. There's all kind of distractions going on right now. All right, hang on. Had to change the temperature on the sweet potato pie. So. Somebody went behind your back and did something, and you're not happy about it. Okay. Give me more on this Emperor. I'm a little bit curious about this whole situation right here. I mean, you have the devil. In this picture, you have two people that are making love at the bottom of the devil's feet. And it's like he's... Ooh, that's interesting. I never really thought of it that way, but yeah. Somebody could be orchestrating it almost like... Sounds like corn, but it starts with a P. Okay. It's literally what that looks like. And this could be somebody's husband. Maybe somebody's... Ooh, somebody could be making a tape. Not tape. A video of them doing something, or they could be watching something. All right. That is a little bit... Something's going on. Somebody's marriage could be not doing so well. Somebody may feel very controlled. Okay, so let's get to the heart of the matter. I'm getting kind of like both. I'm seeing it from both perspectives. Technically, if you're a healer, it's what you're supposed to do, I guess. At least, I don't know. But I'm seeing both. I'm seeing both perspectives. I'm seeing like flashes. Okay, I'm seeing one person. I'm seeing the other person. One person did not like the way that they were being controlled by their partner. Okay, so let's say it was a masculine energy that was feeling like they were being very controlled, or maybe even emasculated, or something about the female partner. You know, I'm only saying it so we don't get confused, okay? Tarot is gender neutral, okay? Take it however it resonates. The masculine and the feminine, all right? All right, so I try to keep people from getting confused, okay? To separate parties, to separate people, because I'm seeing two vastly different energies. I'm seeing one more burly, and I'm seeing one more petite, but strong. Okay, somebody very strong, like a feminine that's so strong, even though she could be very thin, but she has like veins that kind of pop out because there's such strength that this female has, this feminine energy has such strength. Okay? Very determined, very fiery, very passionate. Okay? Now, the masculine may feel that they were very emasculated or something like that, or it's something about this person. Maybe they're just, they flex too much or something like that. And it maybe kind of cause some sort of a division. I'm not excusing it. I'm just saying I'm looking at it through their eyes. Okay? For whatever reason, something wants me to share that part of the story because it means something. Because if there's two people that are involved in something, that means two people have different feelings. It's not just one person. It's not just the one person that was the dirty dog and then the poor victim. Okay? Because at some point, two people are victims in some degree, which is why somebody becomes the dirty dog. Okay? I hope I'm making sense. I'm pretty sure I am. All right. So it's like something may have started. Somebody could have been trying to be controlling to another person, and somebody was like, you know what, you don't control me. You know, well, let's see how this is, you know, whatever. And it kind of made somebody kind of pull away, and something could have happened. Now somebody's doing something, you know, maybe some extracurricular activities, if you know what I mean, with another person or another party, or somebody's conversing with another person that the masculine could have been conversing with the feminine, with someone that the feminine disapproves of, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Now I understand why some tarot readers get a little cranky. Because this isn't brain surgery. You know, take it how it resonates. It's not for everyone. I know everyone understands, and you don't have to tell them. But there's a few people here and there that really like to just, I think they like to poke the bear for no reason, just because they're unhappy or they're miserable. And of course, that's not all my followers. That's not everyone that enjoys tarot. It's only like one or two here and there. There's no backing down. So, with that, now this person, this masculine energy, no, because of all that, now, let me get some more on this. Now, the feminine energy could be unstable. That could be why the Temperance is in reverse. Maybe they're unstable because of the devil. All right. Could have been a lot of betrayal within this relationship. This marriage, it feels like a marriage. It feels like a connection. It just feels like a commitment. Okay, a commitment. Okay. And this has something to do with family. All right. A home or something like that. This could be something that even could be long overdue, because I don't really necessarily see love, but I do see a commitment that's being separated and divided. After somebody died or after somebody passed, it could be a close family member. I think there could have been a lot of drastic changes within another person. And that could have been the tipping point. Okay? That's what I'm getting. After somebody passed, you know, like a family member or somebody that was very close to them, you know, I think many of us, I can't say all of us, but many of us have had a certain family member or loved one that had passed. And when they did, something within you died with that person. Okay? It's the best way I can explain it. And you're forever changed. You know, you're never really quite the same. Even though you go on with life, you know, you don't harbor it forever, you know, but there's something, it's something that you lose. And that's what happened to a particular person. It feels like it could have been the feminine. All right. Now, Two of Cups. You got the Nine of Cups here. And I had this Four of Swords here. So I like this. I want to see that there's still hope. What is this? Is this about the partners? Okay. Maybe they always, there it is again. They always seem to kind of come back together. After I said that, they always seem to come back together. Okay. Everything that I say, put it into a hat, take out what belongs to you. So let's look at it in a different way. These could be two different stories that are kind of running together. That's kind of how tarot is. That's why you have to have discernment. Okay. So let's say something falls apart and then you kind of reconnect with another person. You guys always seem to come back together. Okay, this could be an outside party. It could be somebody completely outside. Something is dissolving here. The marriage just didn't work anymore. Something was very toxic. Everything is ending. It's actually something that somebody wanted. Somebody maybe lost their marbles at some point. And, you know, once that dissolves, boom, you know, the new connection comes in and you always seem to kind of get back together. Or regroup, reconnect. Now, or if it is this marriage or whatever, this commitment that is dissolving, it very well could be that somebody's like, you know what, we just need a break. I don't want to let you go. I still hold on to hope. I know that, you know, we are perfect for each other for whatever reason, yada, yada, yada. No matter how toxic it is, we are in this together and we've always been through so much. We just need a break, but we always come back together. And this could be either, you know, if you are on the outs in your commitment, it's a very good possibility that there's going to be strains and tests, you know, but I don't see a final ending. Technically, I don't see a final. I see, it's like, but I don't see a final ending because this could also be interpreted as, you know, we're always going to get back together no matter what, you know. With that being said, there are those marriages or relationships or commitments that, you know, sometimes people will have extramarital affairs. I know, I've seen it. They even make movies off of it, okay? It's a common story. It's not far-fetched. It's reality. You have a man and a woman, or a male and a female and a female, or non-binary, whatever your gender, okay? Whatever your gender. However it is that you are committed in matrimony, okay? You have two people that could be committed. I'm not going to say could. Take it however it resonates for you, but I'm definitely picking up on something very, very matrimonious. Is that a word? Anyway, two people that are in a commitment. One person, they get on the outs, they argue, they fight. One person runs off to somebody, okay? And they kind of like date and they do their own thing. And, you know, you have the person that this, you know, let's just say, I'm going to say, because we're always picking on men, and I don't like doing that, all right? Because we all know men are not always the problem, all right? And it's very unfair, especially with tarot is mostly a lot of females, you know. Something wants me to make something fair, okay? So let's be fair. I'm going to use a female in this scenario. Let's say there's a male and a female, just saying, in a marriage. The female tends to get a little hot under the collar, or she's, you know, hot pants or whatever it is. Somebody may have some funny words for her. She runs off every so often, and she'll like date somebody else. And then that person on the outside that she's dating starts to think, hey, she's actually going to come off with me. You know, this is my person. You're wrong, because you know what? She's always going to go back to the husband. You know, and the husband's always going to, because that's just kind of the dysfunctional dynamic that they have, and they're used to that. And you know what? That's what makes them happy. It is what it is. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people on the outside that kind of get caught in the crossfire. The good rule of thumb is, for the person that is on the outside, if you're expecting somebody to leave their wife or their husband, why are you involved with somebody like that anyway? It's kind of karma. You don't get involved with somebody who is married. And if they say, you know, I'm fighting with my husband, or it's over, you know, blah, blah, blah. If they haven't started any paperwork, if they are not, you know, at that point legally separated, what are you doing? I guess we all have our own, we have to have some sort of discretion. We have to have something. No matter how tempting, we have to have some sort of control. Otherwise, we're just dangling out there in the middle of nowhere, and we're always getting hurt and stepped on, and then we're jaded because we feel wounded because somebody hurt us when we actually walked right into it, knowing everything. Okay? So, that's what I got. All right. Any more? Knight of Pentacles. This could even be somebody that's, you know, that's always on the outside, interfering with somebody's marriage. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Whether they are whoever they are to you, whoever you think they are to you, shame on you. You go on with your life. You don't waste your life waiting for somebody who's in a marriage or commitment, hoping that it fails, or being that person in between. That's incredibly karmic. You're actually the karmic at that point. Do you know that? Are you aware that you're the karmic at that point? Anyway, I don't necessarily... You know what? I get this a lot for Aries. I think this is like the third or fourth reading I've had. I'm pretty sure. Where I'm like, you know what? I feel like this is more for more people, more broad, not just Aries. Okay? Because I don't necessarily know that this is all for Aries. I mean, there could be other people that are dealing with this too. I feel like this is more broad. And I don't even want to seem like it's like I'm picking on Aries, because I'm not. You know? I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that at all. So, think of it that way. All right. I'm going to leave it there before somebody gets upset with me. And then I have to kind of like be that person. Because I don't like to be. You know? I don't like to be. But, you know, we all have our whatever. All right, Aries. It feels like it's, you know, something like that. You know, somebody doesn't know what they want. They're always kind of like maybe doing something, you know, but they're always going back to somebody else. And there is somebody that's like always on the outside. What is that about? Is that what your life is? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not supposed to understand everything, I guess. I'm just going to leave it there. Good luck, Aries. Take care of yourself. Whatever this is that you're dealing with, man, good luck. All right. See you next time.